Buying any used Land Rover is a huge risk. So we went and bought two. So I know I said I'd never buy another Land Rover, and here we are, we've now ended up with two. So worst comes to worst, we can scrap the pair of them. We were offered this quite cheap, and we'll tell you what we paid for it, because people are always going, well, we want to know what you pay for things. So I am planning to do a bit of a restoration on this, not a restoration, but we're going to fix it up and sell it on, and then that'll put some money in the pocket for buying other tank-related things. Now, we bought this for what I think was reasonably priced, or cheap, £10,000. A 19-year-old Land Rover Defender TD5 90, but it's quite high spec. So it's got aircon, it's got heated seats, electric heated mirrors, electric heated windscreen, heated seats. I know most cars come with that as standard on like a Vauxhall Astra or something crap, but for a Land Rover Defender, 20-year-old, that was cutting edge. Anyway, as you can see, this one has had a slight peril, and there are a few areas of it that are going to need sorting out, and there's a few things that I'm going to change, like the horrendous One Life Live It Brit Part winch bumper. So if there is anyone out there that does want this bumper and Agri-Ob light bar, that will be coming off. Also, these wheels, I hate these wheels. I think they're what they're called Mach 5, I've no idea. Like that, yeah. Someone will tell us. They can also go, tyres are good, nice tyres on them. So if you want some bits, send us a message. They will be available. I'm not going to tell you yet what bumper and bits and pieces, but I am also going to change the front grille because it's the aircon model and the front sticks out. I always think they look a little bit ugly with a standard grille, so I want to just change that. So I'm going to make some slight tweaks. It is disgusting inside. It's been owned by well, it looks like a mobile dog kennel in the back, so that's going to need a thorough cleaning out, but it is tidy, and the chassis, which we'll show you in a minute, is in remarkable condition for its age. So when we were driving it back the other day, we noticed that it was making a bit of a whistle at high RPM. And we thought, well, that's either the turbo or something else, or a boost pipe, but it weren't black smoking and it went well. So I think what it is, the standard on these, is the exhaust manifold. They crack the studs off because there's webbing in between the manifolds. So anyway, we're going to investigate that and we'll try and sort that out. Going to get this wing off because I bought a replacement wing, and we'll start removing the bumper. So let's get to it.
I will apologise for the heater running in the background.
With the bonnet off.
Stand in front of me, yeah, don't worry about it. Get out the road. Right. We're going to start by taking the bumper off.
Go on, pull out. I've got mine. Yeah! It's over here. Even got lock and tail wheel nuts. Like anyone would steal these hideous things. Never use an impact on lock and wheel nuts unless you're here. That's all you should use. One wheel ready for eBay. Good job that grillet going back on.
That was clever.
I'm going to take this eyebrow thing off, or whatever you call it, because that held on with these crappy plastic clips and they never undo, unless sometimes they do. One eyebrow removed. Oops, sorry. Now I can get at those bolts a lot easier. Oh yeah. All the Milwaukee kit, none of the idea. That is off. That is removed. Have you found some terrible news?
Well, to be honest, what I've done is I've made some terrible news.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Have you ate into the... what is that?
It's one of the turbo bolts.
Turbo bolts? Oh.
Yeah, I thought that.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'll have to throw that socket away now, I can't get that out.
Right. Reet! I need. You got the little whoop. Can I borrow the little whoop?
It's alright, because I've got a feeling this one's already done it.
Did that hurt?
Only a little bit. I'm Joe Hughes. Welcome to Jack's. Oh, look at you go! Why does everything have to get stuck?
I thought these would have vented disc brakes on the front.
Does it?
No, it very much doesn't.
Oh. I can't hear what you're saying because I've not got a microphone on.
Oh, does the microphone help you hear?
Yeah, it does, yeah. Do you not know that?
I can see nothing!
Luckily,
I'm doing a great job here. I'm holding this part.
Therefore, we are taking this exhaust.
Not everything's a two-man job.
Do you mind? There's far too much body contact for me.
Right, guys.
Who are you, Mark McCann? Who?
Where have you got that Thatcher's from? That's a nice one.
It's a nice one, isn't it? There's one over there, try it.
Well, I've just opened this one.
Oh, well, you can't try it now because I will end up drinking the other one. It's a posh one I brought for the party.
You
Brought it myself.
Yeah,
Well, you see?
Yeah.
You see?
Well, I will start taking that off because we're going to have to get at that.
Yeah. Good idea.
Gubbins.
The gubbins. It doesn't matter because once I take this off, we can get that end out. You can do with you cutting that because otherwise I've got to undo that end as well.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, good man. Look at me. Leave it with me, Jack. I'll do it. Yeah.
So far, I haven't snapped anything off. And how much have you snapped? Most.
No comment.
Leave it to me, Jack.
I'll leave it to you, mate.
Leave it to me.
If I can't do it, I know for certain that you can, so it's alright.
I got that off.
Yeah, it looks like it took you a lot of work. That's it, just bend that out of the way.
I am bending it. Bend it like Beckham.
You don't even know who Beckham is.
No, I don't.
He used to play golf, you see.
Famous darts player.
Michael Van Beckham.
I don't know any famous golf darts people.
Do you not? You do, Luke Littler.
Who?
You've not heard of him? He's like that 16-year-old that's taken the world by storm or whatever it is.
Turns out I must live under a rock then.
I mean, to be fair, you're not far out. Your house is a bit of gambles.
Ooh. Oh, you helping? The exhaust manifold is now off, and these are our fending articles now. We've got to try and extract what's left of them studs from inside the head. So we either use reversible drill bits and hope that it grabs and then pulls it out, or we get a nut held up against there and we try and weld to that and the nut and then hope it comes out without damaging the head. Both incredibly liable to damage the head. On a scale of 1 to 10, just how bad is this gonna go?
I mean, there's a chance it could go really nicely.
It didn't go nicely whatsoever.
Just a dab of Loctite then.
Yeah, we won't want to use too
Yeah, you won't want to put too much on, would you? God, what an animal. Ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what, that's gone straight in, mate. I don't know what you're on about.
That's gone straight, isn't it?
That's right. Tell you what, I don't know if you can see with the other stud, but that does look about bang on, to be honest with you.
It'll do for agriculture.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, made that look good, didn't I?
Didn't you just? Beautiful job.
Right.
You can actually get the light up there and
I'll
see.
get the light up there and we'll show people what we've done.
You see all that extra Loctite that you've wasted. That's it, look at that bad boy. Why have we got this sexy blue light, by the way? What is with this?
It could be to do with the torch fell.
Oh, what's secured
A couple
It's had a
of
nasty accident, has it?
A couple of times it fell.
It looks like we're searching for semen in a
Right, so
abandoned
just so
house.
if people don't know what a Helic Coil is, Helic Coil, time cert.
Time
not
cert,
Helic Coil.
yeah.
A time cert is basically thread within thread. A Helic Coil is virtually the same. It's like, but it's a spring. This is a solid piece. A Helic Coil you could pull apart. I prefer time certs. So you drill it out to a bigger size
With the drill bit.
with the drill bit, and then your original size that you want it to be will be the inside of that. Now this is a funny size drill bit, and this is a funny size, wherever it is, tap, as I found out before. And then you basically chamfer it with that bit, and then you get that chamfered head, and we always Loctite them in. We never really have any trouble. And the reason it snaps them is because that webbing on the exhaust manifold, when the exhaust manifold gets glowing red hot, it doesn't dissipate the heat very well, so it always picks the end of it. Always seems to be that end that it picks up, busts them two studs off. Sometimes it's this end, it's one end or the other, it's never the middle ones. 9 times out of 10 it's this end. And basically what we do is repair the studs that are bust. We're going to actually extract all of them, replace them. I've got a new set coming, they look a bit rusty. And then, like I say, we'll cut the webbing out on the exhaust manifold and then have it machined flat again, and it shouldn't warp again when it gets hot. That should be repaired forever. Cool. Because I want to fit a full stainless exhaust system on this, I'm going to take this centre membrane out, and it's just a bit muddy under it.
To be honest, if you know how to swing a mallet, you'd be alright.
Well, not all of us belong in the carnival.
Well, there is that. I hope that drops on your finger, you mint. Can't understand why it snapped them studs off.
No, I think, not can I.
Right.
What did we miss?
Well, I was going to film doing this, but you ran away with the filming phone, so you can film the aftermath. This is the new hybrid turbo we've had sent out from Empire Tuning, top bloke, and he sent it to us. He's going to come and map it as well, I think, so we'll actually get to meet the bloke as well, which will be nice. Yeah, that's basically it, really. How much horsepower does it kick out?
Mr. Empire reckons we can get over 200.
Over 200.
Standard is 123, I think, or something like that.
I mean, it does look nice and shiny, doesn't it? So,
Yeah.
to be honest, I think it's a standard.
It looks a
turbo
lot
with
better than the one that you snapped all the studs off on.
Yeah. I mean, I did more like taking it out, but
So
I
we got
knew we were replacing it, so it didn't
new
really
studs
matter.
in the back. That snapped off. We've de-webbed the manifold. Had it
There's another
skimmed.
over here as well. Look.
Oh yeah, and a new one there, and a new one there.
Shiny one there. And then everything else is really cool.
EGR blanked.
Of course.
Power.
Yeah, exactly. Right, I'm going to struggle this bolt in here,
Yep.
and then we'll film.
Fresh engine oil then.
Oh yeah. It's always good practice to change your engine oil when you change your turbo. So obviously we've done that. Right, because we've got a bigger turbo, obviously you need more air for a bigger turbo. So better air cleaner. Can't remember who it's from.
It's next on the job.
So, with great power comes great responsibility. So when you change your turbo, you change your brakes.
Because the brakes on this were
Because
brilliant.
the brakes of this are like a sponge. So, we've got Lamborghini Mansory brakes. Daisy brakes? I don't know what they're called. They look like they got bits cut out of them, to be honest.
Vented and grooved.
Vented and grooved.
And drilled.
Yeah, vented and grooved. And then we've got these red brake pads, which up your horsepower by another 10 horsepower. So that's ideal. And then we've got new calipers, which to the untrained eye look exactly the same as the old calipers. But to people who know what they're looking at, which isn't me,
It's got a spacer in there to make them
they've got a
wider.
spacer in there to make them wider. Just like that. That's how that is.
That don't look that bad. For a Land Rover, I'm pretty happy with that. What do you think, Ted? It's coming on.
We then had some lovely new headlights sent out from ThomasperformanceUK, and we fitted them on and they look stunning. We then had Gareth from Empire Tuning come down and put a ridiculously powerful map on the Land Rover for us. And then we had to go and give it a test drive.
Okay, whenever you're ready. It's like it's got a different engine in it, isn't it?
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
We then decided it was time for a little bit of drag racing.
Oh, that was great.
The last race was between our Landy and a proper twisted performance Land Rover with the same engine. It's close.
Oh, that was brilliant.
I hope you all enjoyed the video on the Land Rover. In the end, I actually ended up selling it to a friend for £15,000 before I even finished it. Anyway, sadly, over the weekend, we were robbed. So while me and Tay were sat in the house watching Landman, we got three masked criminals outside the farm, going in all the cars, going in all the buildings, and actually they ended up stealing some of Dad's tools. Well, when I say Dad's tools, he'd been borrowing my tools, which meant my tools had been stolen again. So there goes another £800 worth in tools. I reckon it could be the same guys from the last time when they came and stole bits out of the Land Rover. Now, I did do some research on them. I have found the names and addresses, and I've promised the police that I won't do anything as long as they do. So I'll give you an update if I hear any more on these guys. And again, I apologise I've not put any videos out. I've been suffering the man flu, and we've got quite an interesting video coming up where we attempt to drive to France in another Land Rover. Thanks for watching.